everyone. Yes, I know it's been a week, my apologies. Alright, well, we are here today with some NocturinSMP. And we'll be playing as she for today. As we have some lore with the magnificent IML. Who will be playing as Construct today. I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of fun seeing these two interact. I've been waiting, gnawing at the bars. Well, what the shit's going on here? Hold up, I need to pull this up. What is going on here? Okay, I guess it is just my phone then. Okay, that is weird. Just relaunch this. There we go. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, I know my body doesn't really need to sleep, but damn did that feel good. And, wrong button. Oh, what's this? Okay, why do I have a gift? Okay, yeah, no, why do I have a gift? Diamonds. Food. I'm just going to take all of this, and we're just gonna leave that here while I go. You know, I love it when I get stuck in my own webbing. Anyways, alright, whom is this letter from? Morbidden Walk. Welcome. I didn't publicly tell anyone I was here yet. Damn it, Oru. I didn't want anyone to know I was here yet. Oh well, anyways. Hello, she. I hope I spelled your name right. You did. It's kind of difficult to not spell it right. I am friends with Oru and you're their sibling. I am Zlata. I just came here. You just came. I heard you just came on. Anyways. So here's a welcome gift. I was told you like food. Okay, I don't know who this Zlata is, but I immediately love them. Oh, that gave me so many good treats. Ooh, I can't wait. So many good treats. So many good treats. I can't wait to eat them all. Mine, 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 mine. Actually, I've never been up into the city yet. Oh, oh. Oh, all of these animals could turn into such delicious treats. No. Okay. Ooh, more food. Okay, restrain yourself. Restrain yourself. Okay, let's see here. Why is there a donkey? Up there. This reality is weird. Little strange use of a beacon, but we're going to ignore that. Doesn't seem like it's pumping out any sort of special magic, so it's not important. Okay, let's see here. Pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. Okay, they sure do love their... Wow, there's so many pumpkins in here. What the fuck? Damn, they're really just obsessed with the pumpkins. Weird. No snow golem. Wouldn't snow golems be a more efficient use of snow? I mean, they have plenty of it around. And they just have dragon's blood trees planted everywhere. Wow, this place is so inefficient. Wow. And of course, this building is empty for some reason. Oh, nope, this is Orus. We're going to ignore that. Oh.
Okay, I should probably head out.
Have I met you somewhere?
I don't think so. Apologies.
Right, you were the one that was there, right? When Ori was doing his thing.
I was doing his...
A month ago?
Oh, yes, I was. May I have your name?
She? Kind of difficult to remember. I mean, forget.
Apologies. You... different appearance.
Oh, I mean, yes. I mean, I get I don't have a face on this shell, but it's kind of rude.
I did not mean any ill intention. I just...
Oh, don't worry. I'm
was
just
not aware of what you'd appear of.
No, don't worry. That's fair. That's fair. But I don't remember getting a name before. Well, anyone's for that matter.
You can call me Construct.
A little on the nose, but okay.
Hey, not everyone gets to choose their names.
You know what? Fair enough.
Is there anything I can assist you with, She?
Well, first time in the city, so...
Have you not been here yet? I thought you... Apologies for no proper introduction to the city. Welcome to Nocturin.
Oh, that's what this city is called. Okay.
Yes, apologies that you haven't got a proper introduction.
Yes, well, to be fair, I didn't exactly make the most flattering of entrances.
Well, that is true. Hospitality should still be extended.
Yes, and will admit I did go a bit overboard with everything.
You weren't seen as the most. You were seen as minorly aggressive, hostile at first introduction.
True, true. But in all fairness, I did need to buy some time to mend up the homunculus body.
Interesting. You could have simply said you needed some time.
Yes, well, I'm not the one that knows any of you, and therefore I don't trust any of you.
That is fair. Trust is typically earned.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I knew my sling would guard Oru's body, but still.
You wanted more safety. I understand.
Mm-hmm. And of course, if I did that with anyone else, nothing would have happened. No one would have backed off. And you were the only one without a weapon. So.
That is fair. I typically am not one to choose violence as an answer to things.
Says the one with that overbearing amount of magic.
Pardon?
You do realize you light up like a beacon, magically wise, right?
I mean, I wasn't fully aware of that. No, I am aware I'm a magical creature. It's what keeps this body functioning.
Okay. There is a difference between functional amount of magic and whatever amount you have in that body.
Well, I didn't necessarily choose how this body was made.
Okay, that is fair, but still, isn't that a bit overkill?
That would be a question for my creator, not me.
Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, the body is exquisite.
Thank you. You haven't been through this town before, right? Is there anything in specific you'd like to be aware of?
Mainly, I just want to be shown around.
I see. We can start at the city leader castle, and I can show you around from there.
After you, then.
Of course. I do apologize that you haven't been shown around sooner.
You're fine. I've been journeying around the other parts of this reality.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen?
I've seen the far-flung villages across. The one, I believe, is northeast. A little bit on the small side.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you won't find another big city for a long distance here.
Yes, that actually surprises me. I'm used to seeing realities with metropoli everywhere.
That's not too common here. You keep saying realities.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
You don't remember me explaining this previously?
A bit, but I do apologize. There was other things going on besides your explanation. It's more of a friend having a drastic change of someone taking control of their body.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that is fair. Okay. Take all three of your realms. That is nebulous. That is your reality.
Okay.
Drop that into a bag of marbles.
Interesting.
Yes, I find that marbles is an excellent way to describe it.
That's fair. Interesting concepts, I will say.
Yeah, people seem to catch on easier somehow.
Whatever helps understanding.
Mhm.
But, right, a tour of the city.
Mhm.
So, right in front of us is the castle for the city leaders. Here's where you'll most likely find me or the 4 other city leaders, unless we're dealing with business outside of the castle. The other city leaders would be Kieran, Miles, Azalea, and Whisper.
Hmm.
Going through here, to our left is the castle's library, which is open to public access, and the castle's kitchen, again, open for anyone to enter.
Food. Food.
Um, Typically we have some storage in the kitchen. Hi, ma'am. You're welcome to take anything if you need food.
Oh, no. I was given a bunch by someone named. Who was it again? Zlata?
Oh, that would be Convectrin. If I'm not wrong, that would be a young piglin.
Oh, Piglin.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
She's typically found at the herb. At least that's where I was able to get her for her checkups.
Hmm. Not used to Piglins being so well mannered. That's new.
um, don't really have experience with them myself besides one other here.
They're usually brutish, straight to the point, hard-headed.
That's not the kindest to make assumptions just based off of a couple of interactions.
Dear, I've gone across 10 other realities of that species. That's kind of just how they are.
Fair enough. But here's the other offices for the leaders. You'll find out what we are in charge of, and well, typically we'll be able to meet a lot of us. Sadly, currently, a handful of the other leaders are out dealing with business.
Hmm. So, whom else, leader-wise, was at Oru's house that day?
Oh, that would be Kieran.
Hmm.
Um, I know she's out right now, but you can find her office in the back over here. She's the head of magical enforcement and resources. She's also in charge of the local magic school.
Oh, there's a magic school here.
hmm She's in charge of it. To use any magic within the city walls, you need a license.
That's a shame.
Besides things that keep your body functioning, of course.
Oh, thank fuck.
We're not going to tell people to simply die.
I mean, I was about to consider myself illegal merchandise. It would have made my appeal even more.
No. Anything that keeps the body functioning is allowed, but past that, you need a license.
Hmm.
If you have an interest in that, feel free to leave her a letter and she'll get to it quickly.
Hmm. Not likely. I didn't really transfer that much spell-wise into this body. I didn't really get the chance, so.
That's fair. I mean, there are other types of magic you can learn here as well. Things like potions, different artifacts. I know some of the spells we have are component based as well, so there
Mm,
are other ways.
I think I have all the tools I need magic-wise to accomplish my tasks. I think.
Understood.
Let's see, so. Which one was Kieran?
What do you mean? The office
Visuals.
or? Oh, Kieran's an Endear man.
Oh, the one with the twin blades, right.
Yes.
So there was you, Kieran.
There was also Whisper, the officer right behind me.
Were they the one hiding behind Oru?
Hiding behind. They've moved a couple of times. They're not too far away from me, I'd say.
No, I mean, they were mostly standing behind.
I think so.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to put names to faces.
It's okay. The only ones that weren't there were Azalea, who's head of our gardens and nature, including our farms, and Miles, who is head of Night Guard.
Okay, so that's 3 out of the 5 then.
Miles is less likely to be found in his office unless he's dealing with Night Guard topics. You'll find him more likely running around the city.
Good to know.
Kieran, you can find sometimes at her office, oftenly at the magic school, which I can show you later. Whisper, she's all around the place. I wish you luck finding them without leaving a letter and scheduling something.
That is also good to know.
Azalea is typically in the gardens, less away from high business areas. Myself, you'll typically find me either in my office, in my clinic, or gathering some research around.
Interesting.
And apologies, I didn't say what I was in charge of. I'm in charge of general welfare and medical here, as well as research.
Huh. Well, that puts you in a good spot now, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
I mean, all information goes to you, regardless of what it is.
Well, all information is passed through each of the leaders here anyways. We have to have that communication so things are understood.
Well, that's good.
Government would fall apart without communication.
You have no idea how true that is. Sorry, I keep making references.
It's okay. But that is all that is here. Going upstairs isn't anything for the general public. That is the private quarters for the different leaders.
Good to note.
You'll typically not be the most well receptive if you're found up there without an invite.
No, that's understandable. Wasn't exactly wanting anyone walking into my den without being invited.
Yeah, it's not the most pleasant. From up here you can see our public gardens, and right past that is the animal farm, and down below is the garden farm as well.
Oh yes, I walked by those on my way up here.
Oh, lovely. If you also follow next to the garden farm, there is where we keep the local bees, and you'll find a charred hearth.
The charred hearth.
Yes, that is where a majority of the confections are staying.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Oh, wait. I was there already. Duh.
Well then, continuing on. Going past here, there isn't... Yes?
Oh, can you come here for a sec?
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck? You look a little too close to someone I know. That's all.
I apologize. I don't really control how I look.
Hmm. I mean, they're taller and have a better rack, but that's besides the point. Not the rack I was talking about, but yes.
I okay then. I apologize. I don't know who you're talking about. There's no one around here that looks similar to me.
Well, if we made you taller, and antlers just a little bit wider, change the eyes a little bit, you'd look exactly like them. It's extremely weird.
I mean, if my antlers were bigger, I'd be a fair amount older.
Okay, did that have a fucking child telling me?
Who?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. If you don't know them, you don't know them.
Okay. I don't know who you're referencing, so apologies on that.
Oh, you're not the one that used to apologize.
Well then, how about we continue showing you around the city, yes?
Yes, let's.
So coming right up to here, we have a public meeting area for anyone who needs to schedule a meeting between a group. It's just open for... Whisper likes their jokes.
Huh. You don't say.
Yeah, Whisper enjoys the jokes, but past that we have our local post office.
Oh?
Just availability for anyone to be able to
Well,
contact us.
there's Oros.
What did you do to anger the gods?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Excuse you.
Oh, they don't like me, I don't like them. You know what? I'll take this one. There we go.
Lovely. That will make it easier for people to be able to contact you.
Good.
But continuing down, we head into the proper city, where you'll find a lot of the local businesses, stores, a majority of our citizens, and some housing as well.
Okay, does the city have like an obsession with pumpkins?
No, actually. There's a high allergy to it. I do not know whether it's there.
If this body had the full potential it should have, I could have easily just rot all of them away. But, oh well.
Then we'd have to clean up rotting pumpkins.
I mean, you could just let them grow back into the ground. Natural fertilizer.
Yeah, there is a health hazard with having it rot. Here's our local grocery.
Food.
Looks like they're doing some cleaning at the moment.
Do I have... Nope. No, we don't.
Past that, we have one of Whisper's housings.
And there's just casually a dragon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of Whisper's pets.
Huh. Haven't seen anyone tame a dragon in a while.
No, we have a handful of pets about that size here. But moving past that, we have a couple of different stores lining the walls, including one of Oru's.
Yes, and there's just 2 buildings that are just completely empty.
Yeah, we recently had the owners, close their businesses.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
They were retiring, so it's good that they were able to do that comfortably.
So when you say retiring, do you mean retiring or retiring?
Retiring, they moved into a small home together.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they wanted to babysit their grandkids without the
Okay.
issue of work.
Okay, that's adorable.
Mhm.
Sorry, a lot of people just use the term retiring as for, oh, they died.
No, I'd simply say they passed away if that was the case.
People like to use a lot nicer terms, so.
That is fair. Coming back here, we have the town's public library and a local forge.
Good to know. I'll come back here later.
If you continue on this paving, there is some in-progress buildings, a small garden, and the local hotel as well.
A hotel?
It's easier for people just stopping by in town.
Huh. Okay.
If the people are happy, I don't mind. But past that, we don't have too much more besides the housing, of course. We have my clinic up around the corner. Past that, we have a local local picnic area, and then Whisper's therapy office. Yes?
Is it used?
A fair amount, just not somewhere I visit.
Hmm.
Why?
Just wondering.
Okay.
Things like they recall a lot of Oru's memories of people going over there.
No, fair amount of people visit there. How is Oru, though? Do you know if he... Do you know if he received, some letters from me?
Oh, yes, he did.
Okay, lovely. I know we had a mailing issue once already. But down here we have a lot of the housing for some of the people from Umbra and Chasma. I don't think any of the people from Convectra have been staying down here.
Those are the people from the end, if I remember correctly, right?
Not too familiar with that term, but I'm assuming yes, it's where Oru came. Where it was originally was that he came from.
A place of a void, essentially?
I think so.
Okay.
I haven't been there myself.
Not exactly the best of places to stay at, but to each their own.
But yeah, we have some of the local citizens, and of course, as I was saying, the people from Umbra and Chasma staying down here.
Oh, a couple of people do love the pink.
Well, they did well building. Past that, we are leaving some of the city walls, and I'm not going to be inviting you in. I don't think you'd prefer, but we have the local temple for the gods of the city. I don't think you'd enjoy entering there.
Oh, no.
And further on, if you follow this pathing, you'll find the Magic Academy.
Okay, I'll make sure to go investigate that place.
If you want, Kieran would be happy to give you a tour of the place.
Mm.
She's quite proud of it, and honestly, it's a lovely school. She, she could probably help you with signing up for some classes.
Oh, trust me, dear, I don't need classes.
Apologies. But still, she would be happy to show you around.
And I'd be interested to see how far magic has come in here in Nebulous. Albeit,
Wonders what type of magic you're talking about.
albeit so far, I will say I am disappointed.
Oh?
Advancements-wise in this reality, things are low, to say the least.
I apologize, I don't think I understand.
How do I say this without being too rude? Haven't really gone far past the Iron, like the Iron Age, as some have put it.
I apologize, I don't think I understand what you're talking about.
How do I put this? Basically, all I'm saying is advancements-wise in technology and magic, this reality hasn't really gone that far.
I see.
Comparatively to other realities, of course.
I see. I don't know how to reply to that, if I'm honest.
I don't blame you.
But yes, that is our lovely city of Noctrin. Is there anything else you need?
Nothing comes to mind.
I see. Well, if there's nothing you need... You have all supplies and resources you require, correct? No issues settling in?
So far, no. I mean, it would be better if the people here weren't exactly, how do you say, repulsed by Fae, but that's beside the point.
What do you mean repulsed by Fae?
I said I was Fae in several other villages, and then we just went slamming into the frickin' houses.
Interesting. They might not be aware of the term. I know it's not a common species here, not many books about it.
Really?
Honestly, you're the first Fae I've met here.
That's really confusing, actually.
Why is that?
Well, Fae are normally a very social type of creature. It's weird if they haven't really populated a reality in some manner.
I don't know what to say. We've had books on them, so that there've probably been some at some point, but none that I've ever met.
there's really been no other Fae. Really.
None that I've met. I don't think the other city leaders have met any either.
Huh. Well, I guess it's the first of everything then. You live for 1,000,000 years and there's still things that show up new.
A million years? Oh.
Well, if we're going by Fae years at least.
Apologies, I haven't met someone of your age.
Yes, the reality myself and my brothers come from is from... Ooh, what was it? 2 sets ago? I think. I stopped keeping track after a while.
That's fair. I haven't been around the longest, so it's not too hard for me to be aware.
Oh, and how long have you been around?
A little over 1,000 years.
Ah, so you're still a child in comparison. Got it.
What?
I said in comparison.
That's a
You're still a
odd
child.
comparison to me. Just because there's a different way of aging doesn't mean I'd be still a child.
Fair enough, but still.
Okay.
Sorry if I took offense, or sorry if you took offense to that.
Not offense, it's just you're not the first person that has referred to me as a child. Okay. Do you have anything else you require?
Is there anything I should know involving the situation here?
Like what?
The magic draining?
Apologies, there's a couple of things you could have been inquiring about. Honestly, I've sent all the research I have to Oro, so he would be better to ask about that.
Yes, well, you're here. May as well ask.
I do not want to give you any type of incorrect information because I do not have my notes on me currently.
Well, where do you have your notes?
Currently, they're stored away, since that's not information to be giving around fully. Well, some of it is. Some of it would be concerning if it got into wrong hands. So the only easy access to my notes would be with Oru, which hopefully he's reading over those. It might take him a bit.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. I do apologize. I don't have the best memory of certain things.
So I tried to gain access, or at least attempted to travel, into the end. Might I ask why that's cut off?
I'm not fully aware, to be honest. I know the people from Umbra and Chasma, when they traveled over here, let's just say their portal might have had an accident where it exploded.
Exploded where?
I could show you. It's not too far of a walk from here.
Alright, either way then.
Of course. That's not a very clean explosion, I will let you know.
Didn't realize there was such thing as a clean explosion.
There's some that are nicer than others. currently walled off a bit so people don't fall in, but here you go. You can see what I mean by it's a bit of a messy explosion.
Yes, it is quite interesting. Ah, I see. Portal exploded. Mid-jump, too.
Yeah, bit unfortunate, but from what I heard, a majority of the people made it out safely.
Has the city collected the rest of the portal then?
We've been able to find some pieces, but none of them are fully intact.
Well, that's a shame.
It is, but can't do so much if it's destroyed to nothing but crumbs.
And that's how they got here? That doesn't explain why transport was cut off. Oh well. And how is the other realm doing? What you call it? Convictra, right?
Convectra, yes. That's not the safest to travel there, but you can. The portal is in the temple.
Bloody course it is.
There's an illness, I would say, is the best term to use, spreading through there. We have some data on how it's spread, but not too much. It will infect different people and turn them aggressive, violent. No thoughts or memories, or at least connections to their past, are shown.
An illness, you said?
That was the best term I would use for it, at least.
Weird, I don't remember anything such as that. Intriguing.
The people we currently have here are people who are able to escape and are currently trying to figure out how to fix the situation.
1,000,000 years later, and there's still so many things that are new happening all at once.
Well, you'll never know everything.
True. But after a certain time, with so many repeats, never expect when something new happens.
Well, you just have to expect the unexpected.
Can you show me to this portal?
I can, as long as you're respectful in the temple.
I make no promises.
You can continue, it's just down the hall.
Alright.
wrong way. Down the open hall.
Is there an explanation as to why there's an eye in the corner?
Wait, what?
Yeah, look to your left. You go in.
I'm assuming a prank by one of the people here. Let's fix that.
Oh, that doesn't look like it should be.
Hmm? Yes, we've been having some issues here.
Hmm. Interesting.
Excuse me while we're here. I'm going to speak to my god.
Alright. Hmm. I'm going to bet that they magically grew this tree. Get to know your Nocturne ladies. There's no book. That's totally not a hazard. Hmm. Oh, Ganymede Lecto, Echo, Left Favor, Kieran Construct, Order. Hmm. Well, I can already tell which god has the most amount of ego. Yeah, definitely this one. That one's destroyed. That was the definition of an ego. You... I can't tell anything. Albeit the same pose. The fact that you're in the corner, I can't really read that well.
Okay. Apologies.
You're fine. I'm gonna guess that that one's the one with the most amount of ego.
I'm not in a place to speak for Lux. That is our sun god, though.
Ah, sun god. Okay, yep, that answers that question.
Yeah, we have our 5 main gods the city worships in here.
I'm guessing the one that's destroyed was number 5?
Not necessarily. Yeah. Our goddess of the moon.
Sorry, someone's mad at the moon?
We are trying to figure that out currently. I am not why what. I'm not sure why there would be.
Huh, that's a new one.
You're telling me.
Normally people would be mad at gods of nature, gods of magic.
Which are two of the other gods here.
Huh. Alright, but goddess of the moon?
Yeah, I'm personally questioning that. No, we have Lux, who is a god of the sun, Lena, who is the goddess of the moon. We have Cassia, who is the god of nature. We have Ira, who's the goddess of love and darkness, and Alaric, who's the god of magic and mind.
Well, that's an odd pairing.
Oh, for...
Love and darkness.
I think it pairs well together.
What an odd one you are.
I think she's quite a lovely goddess.
Normally I try not to get entangled with them.
That's fair. Each of the different gods are worshipped by different city leaders here as well. Miles worships Lux. Lena's worshipped by Whisper. Cassia's worshipped by Azalea. Ira's worshipped by Kieran, and Alaric is my god.
That makes sense.
Oh? Why does that make sense to you?
You seem like the nerdy type. Although I can't really talk, so.
Kieran, not incorrect. I have had that term used for me before.
Well, you've answered my questions. Do you have anything for me?
You mentioned Archfey in the past, but you also referred to yourself as Fey. Which one's correct?
I'm an Archfey.
Okay, understood. Apologies. You were using both terms.
Well, both terms are correct. Archfey is
Yeah,
merely
but
a title, not a species.
that is fair. Just wanted clarification.
Anything else?
No, honestly, some of your actions and mannerisms throughout the day have answered many of my questions.
Oh?
I
Such
can't give away all my
as?
secrets. Listen, I can't give away all my secrets of what I observe. And then you'd probably find me boring, am I incorrect?
Only time will tell.
Well, if there's nothing else you seek, I have some work I need to get done back at the castle.
Fair enough, I'll go pester my brother then.
I will see you another day, Sheik.
See you then again, construct. sounds interesting. Ah, what fun this reality is going to be. My mannerisms gave me away, huh? Interesting. Please, like I'm able to give away my little bits and bobs.
Health speed.
Ah. I wonder, what was it they weren't telling me? They seemed nervous when they first heard my name. Albeit I didn't exactly perform the best first. Maybe I should break into their little areas. Take what I need, since they don't want to give me what I need. I could do this, I could do that, a little bit of here, a little bit of there. A lie here, a lie there. Thankfully, they don't know yet. When I'm done here, it will all be over, just like that. I just keep spinning my little web for as long as I need. Okay, but seriously though, did Dano have a fucking kid without telling me? Well, next time they're in my damn den, I am going to have I'm going to have a fucking word with Dano. Seriously. Good on you, my little thorns. Oh, how wonderful it is to have new toys. I just need to get some information out of them. And I will be golden. This place is going to be glorious. I will make this place begging to be fixed. I will make it bend to my whim. This place is so broken, it's pathetic. I mean, really. that is the town here? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's adorable. Positively adorable. They're so inefficient here. How absolutely adorable. Well, time to go pester Oru. Brother, are you up here? Or you are not going to believe the day that I just had with Construct. Alrighty, everyone, that was the stream. Thank you for joining. Oh, hello, Velo. I did not see your comments. I am so sorry. Yeah, no, she is short. They are super short. Yeah, no, my shaders do look different. I use complementaries, and I think I'm the only one that uses this texture pack. I am sorry for the jarring difference, but this is the one that this is the one I'm most comfortable with. But yes, we're gonna go raid Alimel, the person that just played Construct. So give me one moment while I send y'all over there. Thank you for joining in. Catch you all next time for either Oru, she, or perhaps something else. We will only see. Thank you all again for joining. Elding, signing off. Compared to everyone else's shaders, mine looks like a Legend of Zelda. Okay, that's actually funny. Alright, but yeah. Catch you all next time. Bye bye.